Yeah, this is 1 Samuel chapter 4, right? Verse 28. It says, and now, do ye not believe me? Is not the king great in his power? Do not all regions fear to touch him? Yet did I see him and appear the king's concubine, the daughter of the admiral Barticus, sitting at the right hand of the king, and taking the crown from the king's head. And
you can't do that? Yes, sir? No man can touch the king crown. You understand? Unless he appointed to do that. You understand? Even to the king concubine, you can't touch the king concubine a certain way. That's why the king assigned the eunuchs, the eunuchs, right? To deal with that part. Because he know he had no right. You see? Right, give me some more.
Right, it says, concubine, the daughter of the admiral was 13, and taking the crown from the king's head, and setting it upon her own head. She also struck the king with her left hand.
She struck the king. Whoop! Wow, wow. Wow. Go ahead.
And yet, for all this, the king gave and gazed upon her with open mouth.
Like, you hit me. But what you gonna be doing, son?
Right? It says,
which if a man do that, he's gonna be put to death. Right? Go ahead.
Right? It says, if she laughed upon him, he laughed also.
Laugh.
But if she took any displeasure at him, the king was fain to flatter, that she might be reconciled to him again.
Yeah, and then he started what? Pet you. You know? Baby, what's wrong with you? Tell me. I will even give you half of the kingdom if you require. Yeah, this is the kind of thing what kings are saying.
Or John the Baptist's head.
Yeah. You see? Go ahead.
It says 32. O ye men, how can it be but women should be strong, seeing they do this? Then the king and the princes looked upon another, so he began to speak of the truth.
Yeah, that is it. Yeah, you get it.
It says, back in Sirach 25 and verse 19, it says, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her.
And what's the portion of a sinner? Death. Because why? These women, they want to be ludicrous. They want to be crazy. Right? They want to speak to you anyhow. Right? The first thing they're going to do is run to the police, and the police they say, yeah, she got rights over you. So if you're going to make a report because she hit you or doing something, they're going to laugh at you and send you home. Rest yourself. You come in for your wasted time. And this today's society.
Yeah, it says, as the climbing upon a sandy way is to the feet of the aged, so is a wife full of words to a quiet man.
I always got something to say when you tell she what to do. Right?
Yep.
It says, stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and desire her not for pleasure.
Hey, in other words, hey, just do what you gotta do, get what you want. Hey, don't let she rule over you. Right?
22.
Because the scriptures say beauty also before judgment.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So you got to be careful with a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Right? Same thing, you look at, hey, don't believe me, ask Samson.
Yeah.
You understand? Samson what? Hey, don't believe me, ask King David.
Yeah.
Bathsheba, what she was doing? She was married.
Yeah.
One boy just like, the king started staring.
Yeah.
The king said, all right, like this, and it caused you to sin, go off.
Yeah.
Right? But go ahead. Nevertheless, who have ears to hear will hear. The Most High ordained that to happen.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, 25 verse 22 of Sirach. A woman, if she maintain her husband, is full of hunger, impudence, and much reproach.
Yeah. I'm working hard. You are doing nothing. The money you bringing is still a little bit. This her mentality, always a reproach to you. Yeah. She don't see the labor that you going out and working hard. But son, she just get a little fret from a family member, a mother, or father send a little thing for she, all the years of service that you work, the little bit which she bring is compared to all what you do. They're nothing.
Bring it out, Doc.
See?
Let me add to you. Somebody give me Second Timothy chapter 3. 2 Timothy chapter 3. You can start at 1.
Yeah, this is 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 1.
Yeah.
This know also,
And this is a sign of we living in this prophecy. What?
this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
When you look on perilous time, you're talking about a time of stress, a time of trouble. Right? You're talking about but discomfort. Go ahead.
It says, for men shall be lovers of their own selves,
Yeah.
covetous, boasters, proud.
And this is what's going on with our women. They love for their own self. You understand? It's also talking about brothers too. Right? So we have to be circumspect and check ourselves. The scripture said, examine yourself and see if you're in the truth. Because if you're in the truth, none of these things, none of these attributes will be a part of you. Give me Galatians chapter 5, it's 5 and 22. Right? None of these things will be a part of you.
So this is Galatians chapter 5 verse 22. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long suffering,
Yeah, you suffering, but
gentleness,
gentleness. You be gentle towards your brother, though you suffer. Right? It's called what? Charity. Go ahead,
goodness, faith.
goodness and faith. Right? Have faith in your brother that, hey, don't worry, you help your brother. You understand? You help your, hey, never, the scripture said don't be weary in well doing.
Right.
You understand? So you help the brother, just keep helping him. It's charity. You understand? Have faith in the brother that Yahweh will deliver him. You understand? And you being spiritual, you could restore his spirit upon him. You understand? Come on, man. Continue back in Timothy.
Yeah, Timothy 3, 2 Timothy 3 verse 2. For men shall be lovers of their own selves,
That is the woman.
covetous,
The men will be lovers of their own self. These women, they love themselves. You so long they spend in front of the mirror acting? These bitches don't dress and come out and they walk past your car so and they didn't even realize that you in your car and they stand up on the still trying to see something. What is it you want to see? You know what you wear?
God.
Come on, man. Some of them even left the house yet. Lovers of themselves. Selfie more than the phone. They got to delete pictures for make space for take a selfie. Give me some more.
and it says, lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters.
Covetous, man. Our women are covetous. Fuck, hey, covetous, bro. They never satisfy what they have. They want one next person have. But hey,
When they get it after something like that, they
Yeah,
don't
wait.
even like it.
but that's what that's his
They
spirit.
don't like it.
That's his spirit. You understand? They think that the grass is green on the other side. Where that?
Yeah, it says, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers.
Our women are proud. Our women are motherfucking proud. Hey, you know what? You could be on these women all the time. You can spend a whole day speaking about these women. How they stink, the attitude. Where that?
It says, disobedient to parents, unthankful,
Unthankful.
unholy.
That's the point I wanted. They're unthankful for you. They forget everything you've done for them all through the years. You know, and you know, little brother, come out to the blues, say, hey, $100 USD. Now use the biggest motherfucking thing, yeah. You know what? Take your 100 US, get the fuck out my house, take your clothes and go. Let me see how long 100 US gonna last in Guyana. That's right. You see? Because what? You're not going according to me.
Right.
The scripture say give her a bill of divorcement, man.
Right.
Yeah, you get it.
All right. This is Ecclesiastes 19, the verse 23.
Hey, one of the things y'all don't worry about these women, man.
Yeah.
And this is why I'm saying, hey, I also take what the scripture say. You see? Because if we don't live off the scripture, we're gonna die.
That's right.
You understand? Don't worry with these women. Like Apostle I said, these women gonna be booty in the kingdom.
That's right.
You understand? They're gonna be a part of our blessing. Don't worry with them. Especially when you see them coming between you and the truth. I don't get mad like that. You want to see me mad? When my woman tell me something crazy concerning the truth or the brotherhood, bro, I say, hey, one time, stay the fuck out of that. You understand? Don't bite more than you could chew. Go wash some clothes, do some shit. You're seeking out things too hard for you.
That's right.
Go ahead, huh?
Hey, this is Sirach 19 and verse 23. It says there is a wickedness and the same an abomination, and there is a fool wanting wisdom.
Yep.
These women always think they know the truth. They always, hey, they think, hey, this is the they do this brother stuff on. Then they come back with it, they use it as a defense to come against you, to supplant you. Because they tell themselves they're holy in this truth. What if you was being holy? Then we wouldn't have been in this position. But Yahweh Hashem Yahushua ordained it to be so that we will fall and rise again to be the judges.
That's right.
Among the hopefully elect, the 144,000 men. Then put your ass in order.
That's right, Doc.
Give me Job chapter 39 and 30. You finish up?
Yeah.
Give me Job 39 and start at 30.
Yeah, this is Job chapter 39, verse 13. Gavest thou the godly wings unto the peacocks, or wings and feathers unto the ostrich, which leaveth her eggs in the earth, and warmeth them in dust, and forgetteth that the foot may crush them?
And they talking about these women, right? These women are cruel to their own children. They're cruel. A woman will forget that she fed this child 9 months, go through labor pain, and then still throw the child away in a plastic bag.
Yep. Cruelty.
I tell you, these women sick. How about she will destroy all of these fucking old bodies?
That's right.
You understand? Throw away that life, bro.
Yeah.
A woman would lie down with you, have sex with you. You understand? Conceive. And then go to a so-called Elamite, but take a long motherfucking scissors, push it up them, and cut that life from that child. Hey, when you think about this place here, this place have to go.
That's right.
This place here have to go, bro. These women have no love for their husband. None. Watching the children. These women hate the children. When y'all wish I say, don't fight for me, but fight for yourself. Because if the tree is green, what's going to happen when it dry up? What's going to happen when love wax warm? Cold, sorry. What's going to happen? These women are dread, bro. And guess what? They display the most lovey-dovey role ever. That's why you can't find me courting now, you know. Straight, I tell you, hey, bro, I don't want to court no woman, but I love you like this. And what's your favorite food? Fuck you and your favorite food. Fuck your color, fuck everything.
Bullshit.
You understand? All I want to know about is Sophia.
That's right.
Right.
You understand? That's my woman.
That's right.
Right? That's the only woman I'm going to put my neck under, bro. Because the scripture said she's going to become our glory.
That's right.
She's going to deliver us in time of trouble. Somebody have precept?
Yeah. Go and bring us some precept.
Go ahead and then you're going to come out.
It's Lamentation 4 verse 3. It says, even the sea months to draw out the breasts, they give suck to their young ones. The daughters of my people is become cruel, like the ostrich in the wilderness. Like the ostrich in the wilderness.
They become cruel, bro. Cruel. You just make a child and you put a child in a plastic bag and throw it in the bin like you can no trash. When a woman give birth to a child for the 9 months, you know what's going on? The child and the mother being born. You've been born. That's why the scripture says you're not supposed to curse your mother and curse father. Because your father his seed is in the mother womb. Without the father's seed, you can't come out. And the mother, the scripture says, give me the Obadiah. Tobit, give me Tobit chapter, I think it's 1 or 4. Right? When Tobit advised Tobit, his son, Tobias, see that? Yeah? You get it out? Read it. 4.
Tobit 1 and 4. Tobit chapter 1 verse 4. And when I was in my own country, in the land of Israel.
Read it, chapter 4.
4 or 4.
Chapter 4 and 4.
Tobit 4 verse 4. Remember my son, that she saw.
Start from 3.
Yeah. Tobit 4 verse 3. And when he had called him, he said, my son, when I am dead, bury me, and despise not thy mother.
Don't despise your mother. In other words, Tobit said, listen, when I ain't around, still look after your mother. Still honor your mother. And he's going to tell you why. And this is what fathers not doing today either. They're not teaching the children how to obey their mother.
That's right.
But this mother also causing disrespect on their own self. Go ahead, give me more.
It says, and despise not thy mother, but honor her all the days of thy life.
Say, honor her. Honor her. For you who have ears to hear, honor also go back to worship. Right? When I say worship, you acknowledge your mother in every way, in words and in deeds. Right. Go ahead, give me some more.
Right? It says, and do that which shall please her, and grieve her not.
Right? And grieve her not. Right? Go ahead.
Right? It says, remember my son, that she saw many dangers with thee.
She could have do what these bitches doing today, throw you away in a plastic bag.
Or
Go and drink some medicine that is overdose so you could have been lost. You wouldn't be here. Read about one more time, huh?
It says,
rub it in these little bitches here, they here.
remember my son, that she saw many dangers for thee.
Yeah? She saw many dangers for thee. Go ahead.
And when thou was in her womb,
See?
and when she is dead, bury her by me in one grave.
So when she was in the womb, many things could have happened. Your life was in her hand. You see? So she could have do what you want. But because of the spirit of Yahweh ordained us to be here, they can't do nothing. Right? So who's reading? Go ahead, go ahead.
I'll make a quick point. It says, remember my son, that she saw many dangers for thee. And going into this, like for example, women that's been really sick when they're pregnant, you know. Some of them that's even be hospitalized because of the child that they carry.
Yeah.
See? And yet they would actually put a baby in a plastic bag like Mark said.
Yep.
or worse, try to go hard the way with a hammer.
Yep.
Some of you fucked up shit like to push a hammer up.
Yeah. These women wicked. Watch me. There's nothing bad, or what I should say, what bad is like an understatement. There's nothing that people would tell me that a woman wouldn't do. You understand? And guess what they're doing it for? To go to a party.
That's right.
You understand? Because they want to be free. Bitch, if you don't want to have a children, why the fuck you going to fuck? Why you going to get married? If you don't want children. Then when you get your kids, you're cursing them. You're treating them like they shit. Keep in mind, it also said once a man, twice a child. So you got to remember the scripture also said that when your father decrease in strength, you're not supposed to what
Got it right there.
get it for me after what Sirach chapter 4
I got it in 3.
and 3. Give me that one.
Sirach 3. My son, Sirach 3 and verse 12. My son, have thy father in his age,
In his age, go ahead.
and grieve him not as long as he liveth.
Right, because what when you become old, the child is old enough to look you after. It is a domino effect. Same thing can happen with his child, his children. You understand? So why would you destroy something where would keep you in your weak state, in your low state? That don't make no sense. But guess what? It is the curse. It is the curse on our people. Right? Again, the scripture is always right. Because the scripture, the word said that all the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is pure.
That's right.
Go back to who's reading? You'll finish it to a bit. Part you had a precept? Read out.
This is Proverbs chapter 21 and verse 1. The word of King Lemuel, the prophetess, that the mother teach him what my son and what the son of my womb and what the son of my vow. Give not thy strength unto a woman,
Yep.
nor thy ways to which destroy kings.
Well, next one, huh?
So therefore, these ones, that's why a woman comes and she's son, because why? She know woman stay, a woman operate, a woman so wicked and denying. So she wants her son, don't charge your best for a woman and being all up and believe every single word and do what I say. Because why? Woman will destroy you, put you in bad situation. Like some woman will make 2 more fights for nothing at all. No, just a try. She most I say don't give strength to a woman.
That's right.
Because they will destroy you all different ways. Because they will kick you upside down and all too.
Right? So, and in 101 it mentioned the prophecy, right? Not the prophetess, right? That's correct in that. Who's reading? Why you if you finish there, continue for me in Job. I need to finish up. Job 30. Job 39. And read back 14 for me.
Job 39 verse 14, which leaveth her eggs in the earth, and warmeth them in dust, and forgetteth that the foot may crush them, or that the wild beasts may break them.
Go ahead.
She's hardened against her young
The
ones.
wild beasts will break them. Bro, these women, they would take your children from you and go and be with a tutor out there, and he gonna fuck up with your children.
Right.
You understand? Because keep in mind, they're called wild beasts.
Right.
Right? If you don't know Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, what could you teach my son or my daughter? Are you gonna teach my son to be what? A motherfucking thief. A robber man. You understand? Oh, you could go and be a police. That's a good thing. Motherfucking the police, I'm gonna take the RFID chip. Oh no, you could be a soldier then. Every government worker gonna take the RFID chip if they're not the party they hopefully let. What are you gonna teach my daughter? To be a whore? Or molest my daughter? You understand? Because that's what's going on. America pushing that shit right now. Or already pushed it. Right? Continue from here.
Yeah, it says she's hardened against her young ones, and as though she were not hers, or labor is in vain without fear.
That is what she does. She take the child, cast the child away, bro. Go ahead, give me some more.
17. Because the Most High had deprived her of wisdom.
So then how could you teach the man of the Lord? You watching all the videos to be edified, to come to rebuke your husband. Fuck all this. You studying a few precepts and remember this brother say that? Why the brother say that? Is that all you get? Is this all you get? A whole sentence and you pick one word out of it? Do you even understand what the brother was saying? Yeah, you understand. No, you don't understand. Read back 17 one more time.
17, because the Most High had deprived her of wisdom.
What is wisdom? This word, this truth. Don't come to me with this word. This is what the brother read earlier in Proverbs 31. Don't give the woman your strength. You understand? Remember, we are kings, right? And women have destroyed a lot of kings. So we got to be careful. They're going to come with these crafty things, trying to tie you up. Hey, I hear the apostle said this. Why are you going there? Why are you going there? But I hear he said it though, you're supposed to love your wife. Yeah. But you didn't hear me say, shall to be obedient. You didn't hear the part, right? No, you skip all of that to come and say you got to love your wife. You know? This is what these women do. Instead of they hear what the apostles say, or the brothers them say, humble themselves and say, you know what, if I do this, you know, I may consider a virtuous woman and he gonna love me. You know? Did you hear he also say, you supposed to mirror me? A virtuous woman mirror her husband. The scripture says when they see the woman passing in the street, they say, hey, that is Isaiah's wife. And they show respect. They reverence her.
It says,
Go ahead.
yeah, let me finish. It says, neither had he imparted to her understanding.
The wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. The Most High give Shida. So in other words, stay in your lane, baby.
That's right.
Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. I cut my woman till she cry, bro. Till she stop, she telling me don't bring no more scripture, don't bring out no more scripture. Then telling me one time, you know what, I think baby you real proud, you know. I said proud with what? Because you know the scripture, you always throwing it at me. I said, there's not proud, there's correction. You mixing it up. Everything you have a precept for, the scripture said the Most High gonna hide me under the shadow of his wing. And we supposed to be hide under this word. Am I not supposed to hide under it? If you, especially the snake, the woman, the chocolate.
Fucking Otto. Super Otto.
No, in other words, what I'm trying to say, you know, use the scripture on your woman.
You speak the truth.
You understand? And you will find that hey, you would always, the scripture said what, the righteous is bold as a liar.
That's right, John.
You as a man supposed to always stand as a man in the truth. You understand? The Most High is calling men, not boys.
That's right.
Men. Yeah, I'm finished there. You get it.
All right, this is Judges 16 and verse 4. It says, and it came to pass afterward that he loved a woman in the valley of Sorek, whose name was Delilah, and the lords of the Philistines came up unto her, and said unto her, entice him, and see wherein his great strength lieth, and by what means we may prevail against him.
Entice him.
Right.
Somebody going to the word entice. Look at it. Don't feel these people easy.
Mark 1 chapter.
Judges 16 and verse 4.
Somebody
Yeah,
going to the
verse
word
5.
entice them for you. Right? Yeah, people continue.
It says, Judges 16 and 5, and the lords of the Philistines came up unto her, and said unto her, entice him, and see wherein his great strength lieth, and by what means we may prevail against him, that we may bind him to afflict him, and we will give thee every one of us 1,100 pieces of silver.
Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 6. And Delilah said to Samson, tell me, I pray thee, wherein thy great strength lieth, wherein thou mightest be bound to afflict thee.
And this is the definition of the word entice. Just get to the point. It says to be simple, entice, deceive, persuade.
That's the whole thing right there.
Right.
To persuade him, for you to you know,
Yeah.
to be with you.
Right.
Right? So that what? Now we entice you, now she entice him. Guess what?
Right.
Now you're gonna tell me a secret.
Right.
Right? So say what? Say back one more time? No,
Amen. It says to be simple,
To be simple, go ahead.
entice,
Mhm.
deceive,
The deceiving. Now what? You're gonna get deceived. Go ahead.
persuade,
Persuade.
to be open-minded, be simple, be naive, be enticed, be deceived.
Right, that's it there.
Basically, what these women do, they entice you, deceive you to get the strength out of you, all right, to break you down, all right. And by breaking you down, if you're not built up in this word, if you don't have the understanding of this truth, you're gonna die spiritually and then physically.
You know, so say in the strong definition, it said to open. Right? That is be, or it said relatively in a mental or moral sense, to be. Yeah, basically it's to open up, to entice, deceive, enlarge, flatter.
Right.
So you know you could just open to she.
Right.
You know, go ahead, continue.
By all-
reading. See that? Go ahead.
By all means, whereas she enticing you, she rub your head, talk to you nice. Hey, but tell me what go on today. You know what the scripture mean? But she's just storing that up to use it as a weapon for a lot of time to break you down.
Yep.
You see? So you gotta understand the subtlety of the serpent that this woman learned, that they want to supplant us or use upon us to destroy us.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
These are our enemies. Alright? Until Yahweh Hashem Yahushua ready to bring this destruction, alright? And reprove them, they're gonna come to the right senses when they look for the elect man. Because he gonna put them in order. Right?
You can't see yourself about your heart.
Slack it up. Go back to the point. Right, so when it's open, right, all we've come to, whereby a woman will open up to you, or as it opens, she emotions. She can say, I like a man like this. Ooh, look at your muscles. I could work with this. Is she opening up and showing you different things that she appreciates? You understand? It might seem like she making herself vulnerable by telling you all these things, but this is what the enticement is about, to lure you and say, oh, you like this? Oh, you like this? Alright, and you come for more drinks. You say, let me go for this. And you start opening up to she, and then she got your claws deep in you, and you fucked.
Yep.
Listen.